Okay, things seem okay, so let's get on with this. This is Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe. And unfortunately I have developed a terminal stage of sellout. So Bane Butterfly Master Williams has told me to play this. Now I have never played this or any of the other Tycoon games before. So, for the most part, I'm not gonna understand jack about what I'm doing. Hopefully some people might be able to help out with that, but we'll jump right in. I did look up a few things and get a few pointers about the game, but hell knows how that's going to turn out. Other than changing the map size, I think we'll just jump in with everything looking as default and try to figure out what is going on. So, this is the kind of game that I would have loved to play as a kid. And in a sense I'm glad I didn't, because the amount of time that this would gobble up would just be otherworldly, at least from a glance. Jake, it's money making the game, you can't dislike it. Yeah, that's perhaps the problem. I've seen how much one can max out the efficiency in this game, and it does appear rather scary. So what Bane did was he actually decided to go into my Patreon and pay me to play some games that that he was choosing, and this was the first one. Open TTD here. I'm gonna jump in, although I'm not entirely sure where to jump in. So, well, I know we can modify our company, so might as well start off with that. S. Brown is not running our show here. I'll give it 5 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the guy we're stuck with. But you're not Mr. S. Brown. We're going to call you Marvin, because Marvin always runs the shots around here. And our company is not Marvin Transport, we are Battle Truck Logistics. That's just a name I've fallen in love with ever since the Hearts of Iron. And we get a colour. You know, gotta focus on the important stuff early on. Red looks a bit ugly on this. Yeah, purple looks acceptable. Great, perfect start to it all. So we have a lot of cities around here with different populations, and from what I can gather, larger populations means more money to be made because more potential customers. Jake, the best strat is just make a lot of money. Jake, this map doesn't look like Australia. The best start is linking coal mines to power plants. Well, what luck, we got a power station right here. Now where's the nearest coal? That is iron, Jake, not coal. Well, that might be the best start, but it doesn't seem fitting for Battle Truck Logistics. We need to start with trucks, essentially. And the raw form of truck is just transporting person to person, so we're going to start off with tandem. Not that I know much about what I'm doing, but I think we're going to need some bus stations. Seems about right. Now you got the building bit in white, and the purple is what it's going to encapsulate, so I guess I want to get lots of different people. Alright, we can't build while paused. I imagine I'm going to mess up a lot of things, and if anybody here is a big fan of the Tycoon games, they're probably going to find it infuriating the way I play. But such is what happens when you jump into a game with no clue what you're doing. I hope this works, because it could well not work. I want to get some buses. The capacity of this bus is pathetic, but I think it's the only bus we have when we start off here in the 50s. The rest of those are goods trucks, and I don't think we're going to want to deal with mail. I wouldn't know how to deal with mail. Maybe there is a way. In any case, let's buy, I don't know, a couple of these and see how it goes. And I need to give them directives. So go there, and then, I don't know, figure the rest out. I don't know if that's anywhere near profitable, but it's what I'm doing. I got you, I need to give you the same orders, probably. Of course, if you know better, then don't be shy about chiming in. Because as I said, I don't know what I'm doing. Get going. Jake, I think you can name Patreon streams as Sellout Saturdays. Probably not wrong, but there's no guarantee they'd be on Saturdays anyway. So what are my wee buses doing? Are we going to get many passengers around here? Well, filling up already. Like, tab speeds things up. I don't know how profitable this is going to be. Probably not very. Especially since we have two buses going just to the same places. Although I do like the look of those money signs. They do an interesting link around the city, but oh lord, there are a lot more passengers than my buses can handle here. Jake, focus on coal and be an energy baron. Build your headquarters early so you can see it grow. How much is a headquarters? Is the game going to tell? Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Started out with our trucks, and there we go. Right, this seems odd. Perhaps what I need is more. What can I do with my headquarters? Doesn't seem like much. Seems like we have a lot more people wanting to be serviced by our buses than we can really handle. Let's try another one here. Get some more people. And then let's just say I want another vehicle, and this vehicle will go... I think one of them just broke down already. So you're gonna drive out through here. I want you to hit this one up as well, and that one. I will have a couple more of those and get you going. Heavens knows if that's going to be all that good, but at least you're never going to have trouble getting a bus. So the population is 2,056, and I like the way that it's dropping as soon as I've put down my buses there to service them. Incredible. Okay, I wonder if that's actually going to make me any money or not. Do I have a way to find out? Whole ton of information in this game. I'm probably going to want to get familiar with how it all works. So we got a coal mine right here. Apparently it's making good money to get them to, what was it, power plant? There's one over there, but that seems a way away. It's an ore mine. Ore mines go to factories, right? Oh, you need steel, and that's ore. Bear with me, I'll figure this out eventually. There's probably a map that shows me this kind of stuff. Where's the map? There's a map. Now it's all color-coded and I don't... Oh right, it's written in very, very small writing here. No doubt because this game was based around, well, far older computers. So for example, we've got some coal mines there blinking, and I want to take them to red places. I wonder if I want them to go for longer or shorter distances. Jake, the longer distance, usually the better. Is that so? Do I have the capital to do those kinds of things? Well, I'll find out soon enough. I'm going to hit up the, what I assume is the east coast here. So I got this power station. Oh, but there are all these farms in the way. Much as I would love to just plow through them like a hyper weapon, might not be the best idea. I got a coal mine here though. Alright, let's try to suss this one out then. So I will want a station. I don't know how many tracks, but I probably don't need many. I mean, that Does it just matter that you slightly clip something with your station? Well, apparently that supplies coal, so I'm going to assume so. And I want to take that coal down to this power station, right? Wants the coal for a coal mine to a power station. Well, whether it works or not, it's good for science. Now this is a very dangerous game. I can see me, I could see me getting absorbed into this in a very dangerous kind of way. I'll put it here so that I have the option to expand it. I'm not sure if that would even work. Like that probably wouldn't encapsulate the coal. Well, I could always build another one there if I really wanted to. Alright, so I've got a station. I want to get it over here, right? Well, always a one-track mind. Get another one right here. Well, actually, why don't I go for the 3-for-1 offer? Probably because that would get real messy real fast. Potentially. What are you, even? Oil refinery. It wants oil wells and oil rigs. Not even sure if we have many of those. We'll find them. Anyway, let's get this up and running before I go completely bankrupt, because my money is not going up. The debt is going up. I certainly don't like debt. Right, let's just slam you in here and figure out the rest. I'm told this game has a pretty complex system for... Huh? Can't build a railway track here. Must demolish railway station. Oh, okay. Doesn't count building on existing tracks then. There we go. Beautiful, if I dare say so myself. Jake, stations can be multiple tracks. You're just going to want that for coal. I do just want it for coal for now. Alright, let's slap you in there. And we want a new vehicle, right? Ah. Ugh, that's some horrible reliability. 80, 87, 90, but jings, you're paying for it. And I don't really have the money. Also, it's slow as anything. Running costs are low though. Maybe I'd better stick with something that's a little cheaper and lower, even though it's horribly unreliable. Yeah, because I'm looking at my money, my 63 grand. Jake, goods from one city to another's destination, the larger the profit. Does that mean I should just take them in big old loop-de-loop ways? Jake, pro tip, you can get up to 500,000k from the bank, quite likely. Don't like that. Jake, get the best train. Alright, you're the boss. The A4 steam engine, it's reliable. There we go. And what are we wanting? This is providing coal, right? Yeah, so I don't know, 4 coals. Goodbye, money, I knew you well. Excellent, now I need to give you a job to do, which is go from here to here. What could be simpler? Please do this. So this is what it feels like being a parent. I guess I'll keep my eye on that to make sure it's actually making the most of that. Now, if I wanted multiple trains here, I think I could figure that out. Oh, oil wells. Didn't I want these? They make loads of oil. Who wanted oil? The refinery did. Did it want anything else? No, it just plain wanted oil, and then it wanted to take those to houses. So I could probably even take it over here. Excellent. I wonder if it works to just put a crossroad in here. Might need signals or else they'll crash. Is that how things work? Okay, so good to see that I've lost 63 grand already. We can borrow loans. We can repay loans. Well, maybe we could repay loans if we actually had any money. Steel mills, farms. What do farms do then? I wish to take my farms to factories. Factories, you say? Here's one. You actually want steel mills and farms. and then the factory goods go to houses. Incidentally, this enormous city right here, which I could probably provide for. Steel mill, farm, coal mine. What's the best way to grab all of these things? Just stick one train here and have it go to the factory? Jake, you have interest on your loans. Best off repaying if you don't need the money right now. Not so sure about that, because I probably want to set more up. Like, what are you doing at the moment? Here, completely empty. Well, I hope you fill up here. They got 92 tons of coal, and each of these can hold up to, I don't know, some amount. 5, 10, 15, 20... 30 tons each. Okay, wow. Dare I say this might actually be efficient the way it is set up. I don't know, I believe there are different ways to make you sit there till you get the maximum amount. I wonder how much money that's going to make me. I hope it's tons of money. So I'm guessing I wish to... Hold on, that farm wasn't there before, was it? That could be problematic. Don't know how expensive it is to plow through farms, though. Is there a way to get a cost estimate? Because if I had you just shovel your way out to the factory, there's probably money to be made that way. And there's a lot about this game that I don't know. I'd be much obliged to anybody that can explain a fair bit of it. Especially if there are wee things like that. Is this a good idea to bring this over to the factory? Is there money to be made? Well, speaking of money to be made, I want to see how you did for me there. I think you made quite a bit of money on that. This one railway could save the company. Well, you know what, why don't I just dive in? The worst I can do is end up having to take loads of loans as I figure things out. So... if I want these taken over to the oil refinery... well, let's just try and see what happens. Which means you're going to need your own railway right about here. Doesn't need to be a big one, probably. Jake, I believe control or shift when you go to place. Oh, hello, Bane. Glad you could make it. So if I just capture all of them... oh, flatland required. Okay. We'll get this sussed out yet. Look at that. Wonderful. What were you again? Steel mill. Just needs ore. Ah, we'll figure that one out. So what of this? I can't help but feel that things are going to crash here. Do crashes happen in this game? Guess we're going to find out. Gonna smack you down right here so you touch everything. Oops. Okay, looks like control is how you destroy things. Right, so you can't diagonally make your way up. Yeah, that looks almost acceptable. Get rid of that. Hey, that looks almost good, and I make some money back on it. But what in the world do I do here? Alright, maybe I try signals. Yes. I understand nothing. Seems electronic, which I don't really have. Entry signal, block signal, exit. Oh dear. Oh, that could be dangerous. If you want to avoid crashes, you should look into traffic signals. Yeah, maybe what I should have looked into was making a tunnel here, so that I can go under it and not have to deal with the whole signal malarkey. Okay, let's have a look here. This is the most basic type of signal, allowing only one train to be in the same block at the same time. Alright, so I only want one train on this block. Did I do it right? Let's make a new vehicle. Now this is going to be transporting oil, right? Oh, goodbye money. Oil tanker, a 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want you to go from here to here. Do it. How badly could this possibly blow up in my face? Easy now. Yeah. Get out of here. Oh, right. Okay, there's no way for you to get there. It's probably very confused. Clever. Train is in the way. Okay. Right, how about you go back to station whilst I figure this one out? Yeah, the game is on to me then. There we go, that just looks amazing. Okay, there we go. Are you going to do your thing now? This is eating into my profits here. Okay. Could you do your thing now? What a thing of beauty, but this probably doesn't work at all because it's counting that as being part of this. So I need to improve this somehow. Somehow, some way. How about that? By God, that's good. Good work, Jake. You're the true puzzle master. Don't belittle me, Bane. Ah, but there's still a problem here. This is counting as this loop as long as that's there, so I think I need one more signal. Just smack you there, I don't know. Alright, trains, you are the one thing holding my economy afloat. I need you to function well. And they are! Wow, that's pretty swell. 79, 89. Okay, so I can more than drink up all of that oil. I don't know what your capacity is. There's probably something here that says that, but God knows if I can read it. Information, capacities, 30,000. Okay, wow. I don't know if it's just luck or natural skill, but I got this sorted out. Company is saved. But now you have all these goods that you want delivered to houses. Well, here are houses, but that's a small and terrible city. A small and terrible city that could use some battle trucks. How are we doing money-wise? Do we have anything that shows that? Specifically about the, I want to know specifically how my buses are doing compared to my trains. Now look at these guys, they're all rolling around. Seems like steady income. Ratings, huh? I'm good. Damn right I'm good. Hell, I'm very good in some places. And the passengers are mounting up and being taken around. And this town has actually grown by 15% or so. The bus icon, Jake. Yes. Bus icon. Hey, there we go. That is tiny, but let me grab my binoculars, maybe I can read this. Profit this year, last year. So they're all running a profit. That's amazing. This is lighting a fire inside of me that I'm not sure I want. Go from A to B, make money. How nice. Okay, we could do ships as well. Is there anything worth shipping? Like these guys over to these guys? Could it possibly be worthwhile? Build dock. Build dock, build canal. Right, if I built a dock here, what would I even get out of that? Who would I service? Would it do anything? Would it be any good? Gotta remove the road first. That's not a dock. Or at least that's not what I want. Oh snap, I think I just wasted a ton of money on that. Yeah, I think I did. Oh well, I don't know the first thing about how they work, so maybe I should figure that out before just throwing all my money away at it. That's not a dock, that's a lock. Well, I'll be damned, it is. Hey, that's a dock. And it shows coverage, that's nice. So I get passengers and mail here. How does this work? Do I... Nice! What the heck do I do with you? Passengers, mails, and goods. I want to sail you over here, because why not? Alright, so far so not wasting loads of money. And I think I need a ship depot, right? There you go. So I'm going to need a passenger ship? Or a cargo ship. All passengers, all but passengers and oil. And this only carries passengers. How about I get both? Oh, because they're really expensive, that could be why. You know what, let's get one anyway. I want you to go from here to here. Now, get to it. Where's my get to it button? There we go. Alright, so I'm just about out of money. We'll let things run and see how it goes. Phew. Jake, there's a graphics pack that doubles the size of the UI. Actually, there's an option here. What was it? Game options? Yeah, and it'll set interface to double size. But, I don't know. Not sure I like this. Maybe I'll roll with it. Yeah, I just realized that the chat is actually covering up the money here. Maybe the chat would be better shifted over there, since the money is probably pretty important. I'll roll with this with a short bit, but it kind of bothers me how huge everything gets. Okay, well at least the money is going up. Now you have to go and pay a visit to both sides before you actually start working, right? And then the citizens all celebrate because they've never seen a boat before. Damn, I don't know if I'd want to ride a boat that takes weeks just to cross all this. Okay, I have far more passengers here than this can really cater for, so I will want another boat, but they're expensive. Make your way over there and I'll figure out if it's worthwhile building another one. So far, you're not making me much money. Okay, that's pretty decent. And there are plenty of passengers that want to go here. Alright, I want more boats. Yeah, 2 times is too big. You may need binoculars, but at least everything is usable. Oh, that's kind of nice, but I do want more boats. Maybe even another dock here. Is it worth taking out loans to expand like that, or should I just hold tab to make more money? I do not know. I do, however, like how great I am here. Plenty of passengers to be picked up. They're probably not too happy about that. Nope, they are extremely happy. Another year passed, it's reminding me about how excellent I am, but also how much money I'm managing to piss away. Connect a bus station to the docks, Jake. That would almost make too much sense. Besides, I don't have enough boats to deal with all this. Broke down at harbour. Nasty. Really, this is where the money is coming from. So simple, so profitable. And they're not crashing into each other. Does this game have actual crashes? Somebody's probably already answered that, but damn if I know. Jake, it's good to take loans to expand, but you need to maintain enough income for the interest you pay on top of the other fees. I don't know, I got all these passengers that desperately want to ride my boat. But there's such a heavy price for commissioning one boat. And I would like to try a cargo ship. It's even slower than the oil thing, than the passenger ferry rather. Right, it can take 160 crates of goods, but I don't know how many goods they want to transport here. Well, you know what, why don't I get another passenger ferry for now? I probably could have cloned the other one. Alright, same deal. Please go here. And here. Get to it. Because there's so many passengers that want to ride on my boat. I wonder if there's a way to improve reliability. Where's my naval experience when I need it? MDH Gameplay says, Jake, I miss EU4. It's been like a week since we last played EU4, so keep your pants on. Maybe it would be a good idea to connect these guys up with buses. We are battle truck logistics after all. So if I gave you one there. Drive-through stops can't have junctions, okay. So go there then. And here. Oh, is it good to get a sports stadium? Don't know. Really don't know. Also bothers slightly that this does not connect up. Why don't I try getting the sports stadium involved? Now I'm just a wee lick away from it. You go there, I go here. Yeah, seems fine. Oh, I still think that sports stadium that way. Ah, well, what's done is done. And yeah, this bothers me. There we go. Needs a depot. Alright, depot. I want... It's a shame I only have these Regal buses. How about a mail truck? 5 grand for a mail truck. Yeah, okay. Okay, I feel that I'm missing something here. Mail trucks don't go there. How do I use mail trucks then? Do I need to make them go somewhere? Road vehicle selection list. Click on vehicle for blah 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 blah. Bus station. Lorry loading bay. So I get these two. I don't know what this one does. I understand nothing. Oh well. Time for some nice Regal buses. Right, how do I simply activate one of them? I've just been clicking this the whole time. Orders. Ah, there we go. Isn't that swell? Alright, I'm going to clone you then. Hell, maybe I'll clone you again, since it seems like a nice place. Everything get going. Except for this mail truck that has no idea what it's doing, do you? Let's get you back to the depot until I can figure it out. Lorry is for other things. Alright, so I need a lorry station. That makes almost too much sense, but sure. Lorry loading bay. Can't rotate the map, I don't think, which is a bit of a shame. So then your job is to go to loading bay, and do it. I wonder if you make much money. We'll soon find out. Where is it even? I feel like it is not doing what I told it to do. Here you are. First truck arrives. Good, now I need to see where you make the money or how you make the money. Picking up that mail. Dropping off that mail. And apparently is very good. But how do I know how much money you're making me? I mean, road vehicle income is small but steady. And I like that. It's like transporting grain in Partition 4. But I want numbers on you. Again, looks slow and steady, but I'll take it. As long as everything goes well here. Well, this means you also... I really want to transport the goodies here. I should have the money for that boat that I've really been wanting. Time to get that cargo ship. I'll make it mine. I'm sure there are a whole lot more complicated things I can set up, but I don't know them now. So you're just going to pay a little visit here. We've just designed a new railway locomotive. Would you be interested in a year's exclusive use of this vehicle so we can see how it performs before making it universally available? Costs a lot of money. Costs a lot of money that I don't have. Is it worth taking this? What's that factory looking thing near the city, Jake? This is a factory. Requires livestock, grain and steel, so... I'm not sure if that's an and or an or. What is this? In any case, it's not really functioning. Oh, there goes my offer. Jake, always say yes. Too little, too late. Glad these guys continue making me money. Haha, 2,000 ducats right there. Right, I'm curious about my new ferry, though. You are not my new ferry. There's my new ferry. 160 crates of goods. No, that's its capacity, that's not what it has. I think it was just paying a visit there. Alright, make your way across. I want to see how well you do, because right now you're just costing me lots of money. You've almost cost me $1,000 without making a dime. That's a whole lot of not picking up goods, I see. Well, that's not so good. Jake's cities only consume, not produce goods. Okay, so essentially it's doing nothing because it needs to go from factory to, well, that's troublesome. Well, that's a bit useless. Please return. Hopefully you don't cost me anything when you're just sitting there. A bit of wasted money, but a lesson learned. We still have a whole load of people that want picked up, but I don't have the ships for you. 111. But they see us as very good, and no, I think we have this sorted. If and when these places grow up, then maybe there will be more of a demand for what we have. Not really linked any of my towns up together, but can't ask for everything here. Sawmill, power station, farm. These guys want it all. Drot town. How is that possibly big enough to have its own sports stadium? It's got a church, a few houses. I love these graphics though. They look terrific. Maybe I should worry more about the supply lines that I've set up here. For example, I've got these oil refineries that are producing all these goods, and goods want to go to houses. Maybe I can truck them over. We are, after all, battle truck logistics. But I want to see what kind of trucks we can produce first, so we'll have a look at here. If I wanted a goods truck... Yeah, because apparently you make goods, right? Yeah, goods come out and they go to houses. So why don't I try trucking it over to Dretford? Is that how it works? That's probably how it works. Bit of a small pokey town to give these goods to. But it's also the only one nearby. Besides, maybe it'll grow up to be a bigger, better one. Alright, well, let's find out. Not that I have any idea the best way to do this. How expensive are roads anyway? Estimated cost of 1,000 just to do that, so not cheap. Very not cheap. Oh well. That's what I'm doing anyway. Goodbye money. This I like though, being able to build roads. Skylines let me build roads, but maybe not quite the way I wanted to. So... this means something. I'm gonna need lorry loading bays for one. Fortunately they will capture you. Not there though, so it has to be here. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need, but I want to be prepared for this. Yes, prepared for this. Maybe I should think about what I'm doing before I just do it. Yeah, I think I have an idea here. Let's just waste all of our money building roads. That seems fine. I wonder if these can be built on... Nope, too sloped for that. Okay. Let's try a double one, see how that works out. I got no idea if this is going to do me any good, but it's what I'm doing. And then I can have you unload as well, but how? Oh, and I want these goods to go to these citizens, right? I don't know the best place to unload them. Jake, you should build a small port, then use that useless cargo ship to move the goods. I'm not sure what you're getting at there. There's a lot of things I'm not sure about. If I build you here, are you going to supply these guys sufficiently? Because I might want you over here. Don't know, because then I might be clogging up my roads too much. Oh nice, I turned a smidgen of profit there. Someday I'll be able to pay off these loans. Hate being in debt. Few things worse. Okay, here's a thought. Holy crap, that cost 8 grand? That one sloping bit of road, probably because it led into the sea. Oh well. Sure, that's useful for somebody. Okay, Dretford local authorities refuse to allow me to build stuff. Town is not growing. We have a very poor relationship with them. What a horrible town. Why do they hate me so much? How can I improve this? If they don't let me build stuff. How about if I give you some trees? You'd be happy then? Wait, how much is this going to cost me? Ah, nothing at all. Here you go, have some trees. You like me now? No, they still hate my guts. How do we get rid of that? Jake bribes. I would love to bribe, but how can I... Oh! Initiate a small local advertising campaign to attract more passengers and cargo to you. Okay, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking to have these guys not hate my guts. Local authorities are big environmentalists. Everything destructive lowers their opinion, Jake. Huh. Well, if they're environmentalists, sure they'll love some trees. There you go, have some bloody trees. You happy yet? Interestingly, yes. Okay, fine. Now I want my lorry loading or unloading or whatever bay. And I am going to need some trucks here as well, which means we need a depot. There you go. So I need some trucks then. They're just goods trucks though. 4 grand. Hey, I can have a couple of those. You are going to go from here to here. Do it. Now I need to figure out if this is going to do me any good before investing in loads of them. New steam engine available. Nice. Okay, so the capacity is 14 tons of goods, or 14 crates of goods. But what do you actually have on you at the moment? Squinting desperately, trying to figure out what's going on here. Right, you unload it there. And, well, makes me money. But it looks like we have a lot more goods here than I'm really able to cater for. Oh, a ton of goods. So I think I need a lot more of these, but I'll probably need a lot more places to unload them as well. Why does that refinery have 3 lorry stations? Because Jake doesn't know how to combine stations. Exactly that. Alright, so this one little truck isn't going to cut it. I also feel like this isn't going to cut it for offloading. And what? They're building their stadium out here? So we won't breathe in those steel mill fumes? Okay, looks like I need a lot more of these. As long as I have the money for it. Get to it, I guess. Yeah, that's gonna get cluttered. But there are a lot of goods to bring back. This will bring me steady money. This is probably a horrible way to do it. I'd like to be a bit less clueless about that, though. Dretford no longer accepts goods. Do they hate me that much? Well, that's going to be troubling for me if I can't unload these anywhere. Do I simply drive to another, more accepting town? I've effectively been embargoed here. Okay, I'd be lying if I said I have any idea what to do in that situation, because now I've got trucks running around without anywhere to offload their goods. And they are far away from anywhere worth going to. Now, this would probably be a nice place to offload those goods, but damn, getting a road all the way over there is going to be hell. Jake, it means a station called Dretford, not the town. Oh! Well, thank goodness. But why would it no longer accept goods? I don't get it. Jake, the building accepting goods died or evolved in that town. Interesting, but why? That's what I do with all these trucks. Okay, so I mean, where could I even supply goods to? These guys all accept, okay, now you supply goods. I need someone that accepts goods. I think I could do that unless I go over to another town. So some building here accepts goods. Don't know how that all works, but I also don't have an easy way to get there from here. Jake, do certain towns require only certain or specific kinds of goods? Does a town not need... I don't know anything about this game, so I'm not the one to direct your questions to. Okay, well at least I'm still making money. But not off of these guys. These guys are just driving around uselessly. Can I take all of them and tell them to go back to... Well, you have nothing to do right now, so please just return to the vehicle depot, so you probably stop costing me money. Maybe use a boat since truck infrastructure is already there. So if I put a ferry here, would it accept the goods from here and then ship them off to, I don't know, Seffingfield? Do they even want my goods? It'll be a long journey for you. Be a slightly less long journey to take you here. Accepts goods. That's good. A bit tricky to encapsulate much of you, but let's try it at least. And if I stuck you here, assuming the local authorities don't just bin me for it. Supplies steel. Doesn't seem to supply goods from this. That might not be how it works. I don't know, can't I take the goods here and then offload those said goods here? I don't know. Jake, the distance the goods travel affects payout. The further you take something, the more you make. Oh, that's nice. But how do I get the goods from here to here? By boat. Maybe I can make the trucks take it to the port. That would be awesome if that worked. It might not work, but it would still be awesome. Do these guys still hate me? Can I terraform this a wee bit? Because it's kind of getting in my way. If I want to up this... Yes, up this... 25 grand? Forget that. we're going a little out of our way here in that case. That almost gets plenty of people, but not quite. I wonder if these roads are what's causing the issue. Goodbye, road. Local authority refuses to allow this. Why do they hate me so much? Probably because I'm very poor at managing their goods. Okay, I'll figure this out yet. I mean, I could put you here, probably. Just don't like how few people that gets for me, though. Set trucks to unload at the port. That's what I'm thinking here. Alright, you know what? Let's try this then. Means I'm going to need to construct this road to go over to the port. What the heck is this? Right, how do I get rid of all these trucks orders? You're meant to go back to depot. I'll figure you out yet. Jake, can you upgrade the music? Don't know what you mean by upgrade. Do you mean make it louder? Okay, so how about I get rid of your existing ones? So yes, you go to the exchange. Maybe it's better to do these exchanges. Or this one big exchange. Alright, I'll delete you for now then. So you, I wish for you to go here. Oops. And I'll figure this out yet. Go there. Then go here. No, no, and no. They don't like that one bit. Huh, I thought I could tell them to go to the dock and unload the goods there. That's not so good. Alright, how in the world do I get those goods to this dock? We designed a new railway locomotive. Jake, you need a truck station in there, okay? Is this going to cost me 14 grand? It did not. Well, I'm still not going to use it because I'm still working this out. Alright, so I need to connect something. Lorry loading bay. Maybe it has to be a longer road here. That wouldn't surprise me. I'll get a longer one anyway. Hope they don't despise me for blowing up my own roads here. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Who knows? It might be useful. You don't like me, and I don't like you. Oh, Jings, I'm appalling, apparently. They really don't like me taking out their trees. Have some more bloomin' trees, then. I can't believe that works. Jake, hold control when placing the lorry station so you can connect it. Yeah, figures that junction thing isn't working. Will one be enough? Maybe I could do it here. Flatland required. Well then, here would probably be okay, but I need to get rid of you. I really hope this works. Build a separate station. Dretford Docks, Dretford. I don't get it. Join the docks then. Ah! Haha. Interesting. Okay, so you're meant to go to Dretford Halt. Cool. And now go here to the docks. How do I clone these orders to the other guys? Oh well, I don't know how. I'll just open them all up. Because I don't know any better. Great, everybody do exactly what I told you to do. Let's see if we can't make some money here for a change. They're probably still full of goods. I hope they're still full of goods and didn't just lose them all. Oh right, I need to link this up to the other place I built, didn't I? I gave you your dock. I wonder if they need more than just that. Like, do the goods then need to be dispersed? I hope not, but they might. Also, do I get money for this? Oh right, they're just paying their first visit there. Alright. I probably can't make this ship go here, because it just doesn't work like that. Oh well, it's just going to sit there forevermore. Thankfully not costing me money. So, cargo ship. Maybe, just maybe, we can make some money here. Too far? Okay. How far can you go? Do you have a distance? Speed, capacity, running cost. Okay. Jake, you can use buyouts to direct ships, Jake. They act as waypoints. Use buoys. Need buoys. Sure. Is that gonna be enough? So do I have to tell him to go to the buoy? I mean, I don't know how many buoys I need. You know, this wasn't too far. Jake really needs new reading glasses. Yeah, don't be sold on Scandinavian socialist health. It's not that great. Alright, there you go. You can find your bloody way. Surely. Okay, so they do go to buoys. Well, I don't know if you need more. Just do that, will you? Well, this is probably going to take forever for you to start making me any money, but I'll see how this works out for you. Oh boy. Okay, losing money now, but probably just because I'm sinking on these ships. Jake, sometimes you should think of buoys as markets. You can't have too many. Well, I imagine they don't have running costs, so I can accept that. Now you're going to say hello to these people, and then you're going to go back and actually start doing some work. Scandinavian approach to shipping goods. So what exactly? These trucks are all just rolling around, but they can't actually unload anything here, probably, because the ferry is not picking them up. So these trucks are just costing me money and not getting me anything, which is regrettable. Come on, ferry, I need you here to start picking up these goods, and I hope this works, because if it doesn't, then I'm in a tither. Okay, so you didn't pick up anything. I don't get it. Jake, the trucks need to be told to unload stuff at the docks. What? Okay. How? Well, damn, there we go. Interesting. Alright, well, that means I need to grab all my trucks. Oh no. How do I grab all these trucks without just clicking on all of them? Well, there's probably a way to do that, but I don't know it, so I'm just clicking on all of them. I probably only had 4. I quite like this whole window menu in the game. Alright, unload everything. But they didn't need to be told to full load any cargo. Oh well, they know what they're doing probably. Jake, you can make groups in the vehicle menu. So I can grab you guys and make a group out of you? Looks good. I don't think I worked that out at all. Awesome. So now how do I select all of them? Or is that just bringing them up like this? Beats me. Alright, so now they unload the goods there, and they actually make me some money. Astonishing. No, that's just transferring. I don't know how that works. Being told about people's profit going down last year. But at least overall I'm making good money. Who knows, I might soon be able to set up some airports between big cities. Just gotta master everything else first. This is the first place I actually settled down, and jings, the population is booming. We probably don't even have enough buses to service everything here. Yeah, look at those numbers of passengers. I'm still very good, even though I can't actually grab everybody. And I don't deal with their mail whatsoever. But the money here is steady, and that's rather nice. Which really means I could be making yet more money by having more buses here. Profit is low, but the work is steady. I like Tandem. Makes me money and doesn't give me any lip. How are you doing? Empty again. Maybe it'd be better if I told you to... Oh, whatever. You'll be fine. But it looks like Dretford docks don't have goods here, really. Unless I'm really not understanding something here. Jake, they unload and pick up the same goods again. You need to tell them to unload and leave empty. Oh dear. Okay, well, good thing that ferry is so far away. Alright, let's grab Dretford's no good. What a dangerous game. No loading. Unload and leave empty. But how do they know to just fully load here anyway? Seems dangerous. I'll leave it off since they're already doing that. Okay, so finally, once that ferry returns, we might actually be making some money off of this oil refinery. I think we've sunk all the money we've made delivering crude oil to the oil refinery on trying to get the goods shipped elsewhere in this desperate attempt. We're still very poor here, but we don't need to build more, hopefully. Incredible, look at all those goods. Probably have too many goods and we're going to need more ships, probably. Here's my concern though. I'm going to drop off the goods here, then what in the world do those goods do? How do they even go to people? I don't know. Get the feeling there's going to be trouble in this Reddingston. Then again, we have Mathingway right here, which is probably a lot better at consuming goods. Let's do it then. Hope this works. Okay, so you did it. You picked up 105 crates of goods. And this place is going to fill up with more goods before that ferry gets back. And then you're going to go there. Jake, and a boat for mail? Then I'd have to pick up mail and offload it there, right? Not sure I want to do that, just like I'm sure that ship doesn't want to be burning. Alright, I want to watch this and see what goes down. Also, it gives me a nice view of Won'tburg, as it makes me money. Not tons of money, granted. But we get the mail out there. Okay, so you deliver the goods. Oh, that's nice. You're actually going to make me some money for a change. Ship 5, tell me more. Amazing. I might even want another ship just to get more of this, because those goods are coming in faster than I can deliver them. Well, we have the money, we might as well make another. Get out there. That's good. Jake, hold control when cloning vehicles to make them share orders, so changing one makes it change the other. Also, you can give a go-to button on the other vehicle holding control to do the same. I'm never going to remember that. Dretford is never going to remember me, because they hate me. And why is it not growing? Is there a way to figure that out? Maybe it needs a little bus network to actually make it grow. But you know what? I don't care about this city. They're not getting my goods. They tore down the one thing that accepted my goods for whatever reason. Okay, do I have the money to start going aerial yet? Small airport? How much do you even cost? Well, we had a huge city we were looking at, right? Mid-thinging way. Seems odd that it's best to put the airport next to all the everything. Passengers, mails, and goods. Well, they don't seem to care about us whatsoever, so I'm going to blow up their roads. Now, how much do you cost? Oh, cheap as chips. There we go. Transports mail, goods, and all that jazz. Now I wonder, do planes have an operational distance? Let's see... I don't want small crappy planes. That's more like it. The FFP Dart will get things done. Pretty expensive. Reliable though. I mean, what's unreliability for a plane? Does it just come crashing down? But where's it worth taking you to? Jake, towns hate airports. Prepare for appalling. Nope, prepare for good. Now, where can you go that's worthwhile? This doesn't seem like a worthwhile journey. But I could be wrong about that. I don't know if it's more profitable to make them fly over to, I don't know, Sonston. Or if I want them to go here. I'm gonna wait for somebody to give me a pointer in that direction. Damn, if only I was better at explaining things, or Jake at understanding. It's always the tricky part of playing a new game. There are going to be people that know the game very well, and get very agitated at how I don't know the game whatsoever. But I'm having fun. Opposite side of the map is a good option, Jake. Alright, what's something halfway decent at the other end? Huh. If I take you all the way to Noding Hall? Or no, why don't we take you to our initial place in Tendom? Tendom has doubled in size in 10 years just because we instituted some buses. Alright, sweet as. But where can I stick you? Is that acceptable? No, you need flat land, huh? Oh, flat land is at a premium around here. Building must be demolished first. Remove road first. Actually, removing that road seems pretty good for us. We'll make it so. Crunch. Alright, it's airport o'clock. You're getting yourself, what was it, the FP Dart. Not enough cash. Well, that's nothing a bit of speeding up can't solve. Although, did I just see a new plane? I think I saw a new plane. 200 passengers, 30 bags of mail. Reliability 49%, forget that. I'm taking the Dart, 96 reliability. Now we're talking. I'd hate to take out a loan to afford it. But my money doesn't go up that fast. Ah, see, there we go. I'll take it. Your job is to go from here to here. Hop to it. It's nice having no money. Jake, buy some land around the airport if you want to expand them later. You need at least 6 by 6. Yeah, I got no idea how that's going to work later on, so holding off on that for now. Okay, so now that you've established yourself at both airports, we've got all these passengers that really want to ride, and bags of mail to deliver. Aircraft 1 has in its orders an airport whose runway is too what? Oh my god. Well, that was interesting. 2 die in fireball at Tendon Airport. Okay. I had no problem taking off there and getting to the destination, but that was interesting. Notice how all the passengers went away. And, oh well, I've still got an outstanding track at the local authority, so they must be pretty good at covering this up. Well, please go to the hangar. What? Okay, so there's a few things I didn't quite get about this. Something about the airport was too small for it. But I don't remember seeing anything about that. And also, this is the only airport available to me. Oh well, there's commuter, but I can't. Ah! Ooh. Maybe that's what I wanted. Okay, this only confuses me. Can I expand the airport then? I just have to delete it to make a bigger, better one. Also, there was apparently no problem landing here. Maybe it's because there's plenty of runway area. But this one does not have a lot of runway area. There are buildings in the way. Jake, I think the problem might be that the high-rise in front of the landing strip. You might be right there. But that's only might. Can I make a large airport then? How expensive is this? Oh, it doesn't really matter. Flat land is required. No, I think a small airport should be fine. Okay, I can't build a small one now. Why is that? It only wants me to build large ones. I understand nothing. Okay, well sure, but I don't know where to stick this thing. Here might be an idea, but it doesn't cover many people or places or things. Perhaps I should... No, I really want to help out my own starting location, really. Hey, there you go. Requires 20 more grand. Well, I'm gonna need a lot of money to replace that airplane that I managed to destroy. Well, I was able to pay off 10 grand of my loan, but I really want to set up my my airport here, so I'll do just that. Maybe with significantly less crashing. Jake's entirely down to the fact that it's too short of a runway. It could land probably to allow the plane to do something, otherwise it would just fly in the air for eternity. Is it going to crash at the other airport? Why did it even let me build it? Okay, I still believe in the... what was it? The Coleman Dart? No. The FP Dart. Okay, yeah, this one is too short, so... Oh, that's a whole load of not crashing it's doing. I wonder if I need to delete this airport and make it into a bigger one then. There you go. I wonder if that plane is still going to know what to do. Make me money, please, because I'm desperately short on it now. Show me the money. Hot damn, okay. It's amazing, when planes don't crash and burn, they actually do pretty good. Haha, so that just solves all my problems. Jake, rolling the dice on every landing is not advised. That's why we set up a proper airport, and it seems to be doing alright. Better than alright, that's really good. Let's forget about that whole loan-taking malarkey. Man, why didn't I just start with planes? They make the big bucks. This means these cities are going to get bigger and bigger, and hell, I need more planes to keep up with demand here. It's a nice and reliable plane as well. I could probably just grab another, make it do the same thing. Okay, 40 grand needed. Well, would you look at that, I got 40 grand, now get to it. And that's kind of nice, it can service multiple planes as well. Still have road vehicle 13 here, not making me the dough. In fact, all the vehicles down here not making the money. But does that really count? Because they're essentially just offsetting their money towards these, which are making... actually failing to make money. That's worrying. They're empty. Why are you empty? There are no goods here. Why are there no goods here? You do produce... Okay, well, you being broken down right there could be an issue, but... Perhaps I have too many trucks here. Which means ones that are coming back empty, like you, I will just tell you to make your way to the depot. Same with you. Perhaps that means I have too many of these as well. Alright, we'll lower the amount of shipping we have going on there. And maybe we'll stop being told how they're not making money. Jake, this looks like a city builder on the Railroad Tycoon engine. What exactly is this? Or is that exactly what it is? Well, it's my first time ever playing this game, and I would say that's what it seems. Hot damn the money those planes make. Feels like cheating just using them. I'm going to repay everything I took out to make those planes and airports, including the broken one. So 2 redundant airports and 1 crashed plane later, we have mastered the art of flight. They don't like me, but I think these guys will like me, right? Excellent. Not quite outstanding, but still good. Jake, your train keeps breaking down. You might want a better train. We got, oh, reliability 0%. Reliability 79%. Oh, jeez. That could well be the problem. Still sitting on many liters of oil there. So how does one replace a train? I mean, it is 10 years old. 172 accidents. Yeah, and there it goes again. Right, how in the world do I replace you? Do I have to tell you to go to a depot? That seems likely. Alright, go to... Oh, Lord, look at it go. It's frightening. Alright. You're at the depot. Now I switch you out. And does that mean I have to get a new kind of steam engine? Oh, a diesel engine. No, that's not the engine. Or is it? I think Steam is letting us down. And again, your reliability is pretty awful. But you have a lifetime of 20 odd years. Ah, you're a 54. I'll go with you. Which means I will take that and... Wait, does that mean that you know what to do? You're train 3, right? Okay, you don't have orders. Probably a lot easier ways to do this, but I don't know them. Hop to it. And what can I do with you? Can I sell you? Since you're pretty busted. Ah, right. Drag it here to sell it. 31, 34. So I made 3 grand selling my old and broken train. There we go. Jake, there's a problem. That train did not have a depot on its route. Is that necessary to help keep maintenance? That sounds quite likely. Well, there we go. It's got all the depot it could ever need. I really like watching these trains go around. But then I like to play with Thomas the Tank Engine as a kid, so go figure. It's making me a whole load of not much money though. Are these wells drying up? Because that's a feeling I'm getting. Interesting. Yes, Jake, not having access to a depot decreases reliability over time. Ah, the more you know. Seems like this game has a whole lot to discover. But damn is it fun. And that's dangerous, because this seems like the game that's even worse than Caesar 3 levels of fun. Somewhere you can really dig deep into. Alright, well, you know what? I am now debt-free, which feels pretty good. And Tendom, which is a terrible name, but I have enough standing here to name the city myself. Malton, as it's now known, has exploded in size. Road Vehicle 1 is getting very old. This concerns me. Like, does the game require micro on that kind of level? Where you have old things and you desperately need to replace them? Or is there any way to automate that? Jake, provide more bus transport to your airport. For far away location of city will increase traffic a lot. Traffic is already pretty high, but I can see that. There was a junction there? I didn't even notice. So does that now connect it to the airport? I'm going to assume yes. Again, nothing other than the Regal buses. So if I give you the job to go from, I don't know, here, here, and here. Groovy. I'm gonna clone you, I don't know, plenty of times because this is one happening city. Get to it. Income in the hundreds for bringing people over to the airport. Okay, but there's loads of income to be made here. Damn, these buses are good. Probably could have focused on just one city and exploded out from there. Oh no, this game is burrowing within me in a very unhealthy way. Probably a better way to link these up a touch. Diesel, sure. Well, this isn't so good. How do I get you up there? Close enough. Yeah, one thing I've done is I've really turned down sound effects, but what if I jack those up a bit? They're still suspiciously quiet. Jake, you can auto-upgrade all of your transports. That seems awfully suspicious. But how? I hope TTD will return as a possible simulation Sunday now that Bane spent money to infect Jake. It's not going to happen this Sunday, but I have a feeling that yes, OpenTTD will become a staple for Simulation Sunday because god, this is enticing. And I'm just scratching the surface here, I'm sure there's a lot more to it. But I'm actually turning a profit now, a healthy profit, so I could actually probably do as I please. Like taking little Prattberg here and making into somewhere worth being. Maybe I can try that with my newfound money and incredible skills. I'm going to start by making them a wee bus depot. I'll just throw it over here. And then, what do you need? You're going to need some stations, right? I'll just cover all bases. Give you a couple of Regal buses. I gotta get better at figuring out how to do multiple things with one directive. Get to it. They probably want their mail taken care of as well. Probably. Now, these ones are nice and easy to understand. They're just slap bam in the middle of the road, but there must be other ways to do this. And also the orientation here confuses me. So we'll do that then. Give you a new vehicle. Just one mail truck will probably do you fine. Probably. I don't know. I have no sense of scaling in this game. It's not like Stronghold where I know most of the scales. Or Caesar 3 where I know all of the scales. So they have a population of 500. We'll see what we can do with that. Okay, well we can reduce it. That's one way about it. This is odd though, because what I end up doing is having two buses that are... Okay, well that's one way to out-of-sync them. Make one of them break down. But how can I grow this place more? I could give it goods. But wood goes to sawmill, which goes to houses. That's just a coal mine. Don't know sawmills. Guess I could bring up my map to help me there. Sawmill. Where is that? Oh right, needs a forest which goes to sawmill, and this is sawmill. And sawmill just needs to go to house? That's impressive. So do I just need a road leading here and then get some trucks to do it? Or a train's the better way? Doesn't look like they need any goods though. I mean, all they accept is mail, not goods. So let's not make the same mistake we made over in Dufftown, or however it was. Jake, sawmill requires wood. It looks like it's got wood. Oh, okay, so there's a specific thing called a forest, eh? I think I saw one over somewhere. It's a big place, you see. Ah yes, here's a forest. Okay, right, I'm with you now. So I need to somehow get forestry over to the sawmill. But it doesn't really seem to matter because the town doesn't want goods. Probably. Probably, I mean, what do I know? And there is no nearby forest. That's the closest thing we have to nearby forest. Still though, we could probably make money taking from that forest to this sawmill. Could at least try it, right? Hell, now I borderline understand what I'm doing. It's high time to try it out. See, just like that. Most of the railroads from where I was in Scotland were just single lines with little passovers, and I can at least almost understand how to use the signalling system for that. So where am I looking here? Wrong one. I don't know what kind of thing I'm going to need for wood here. Let's figure it out. New vehicle. Is there a specific wood one? There is. There's a wood truck, okay. Don't know how many we'll need, but 4 seems like a good number. And didn't we recently get a new kind? A floss? What an unreliable thing, but lives for 22 years. Nah, that looks a bit better, but why would I choose a UU 37 over a 47? It's a little confusing. Much better reliability, and I like reliability, even if it is a bit slower. So I'll take this one, and I'll say do it. Well, hop to it. Simple, but probably does the trick. There's something very fun about just watching these trains go around. So make me loads of money off the wood. And it will do exactly that. Well, that's endearingly simple. Might need, well, one to not break down so much, but you might need some extra yeah, probably 2 more carts. Carts is not the right word. What is the word I'm looking for? No, you're fine where you are. Please return there. I need more wood trucks. Glorious. Now get back to whatever you were doing. How does it turn around? Lol, Jake completely not noticing the new engine he has been inventing. Correct. I'm spoilt for choice here, so I don't know what's what. Ooh, armored van. Valuables, okay. How do I get valuables? This is the biggest city. Maybe there are valuables somewhere. You look valuable. Oh my god, you are. Yes. But where? Where can I take valuables? It's probably like most things, it just goes from bank to bank, right? Bank to bank to bank. Okay, go figure. I need to find a bank. I've been developing this one, surely. Oh, there we go. Alright, I need to get from there to there. Tell me, do airports carry valuables? You do? Huh. But maybe... there are graphs for this, right? Come on, I need to figure out something monetary. Cargo payment rates? Yes. Tell me more, please. Valuables. Get rid of all. I have no idea what to make out of this, but it looks like valuables make loads of money. A hell of a load of money. Jake, I think it's about you add an AI competitor to try out all your new financial talent. I don't know where to start with that. No, I want to get valuables on the go. But how? I mean, this kind of thing begs for an airport. But can I build a small airport? Are those things even possible to still build? Because I tried to go for a small airport and it says, nah. Only wants me to do... maybe helicopters can do it. Can I helicopter the valuables over there? It's possible. Sounds like it would be very slow. Well, it's done now. I'm going to need somewhere to launch it over to as well. Good enough. Oops, shouldn't be getting rid of everything like that. You there, you must go from here to here. And don't give me any of that lip about it's too far. Just do it. So many people want to be transported. Well, too bad, I call the shots around here. I want to follow you. How do I follow you? There must be a way for that. Control click will follow. Yes. Oh. Yes. Okay, it doesn't support zooming when doing that. That's okay. This is some pretty successful music for our new helicopter. Jake, refit the heli's cargo. What? Are you telling me that it's not going to do what I want it to do? Because that's capacity, passengers and mail. That doesn't sound right. I think that means I need to send it back to the hangar, right? Oh nice, it locates the nearest hangar. I want you for valuables. Only 14 bags. This better be good. Okay, I'm curious to see how much money I can make just working for the banks here. Okay, down you go. Load up with valuable. Where are the valuables? Not seeing a whole heap of valuables here. Maybe I have to tell you to actually do it. Are you in flames? Okay, there we go. You're now full of cargo. Let's get rid of Battle Truck Logistic Finances. We're making decent sums here. So you have 14 bags of valuables from New Warthburg Heliport. No, New Wantburg. Come on, this had better make me so much money it blows my socks off. Forgive me for being underwhelmed. Didn't make that much money, but I guess that's one of those things that could be stable. Oh, okay, so I get the feeling I need like 10 more of those helicopters. Hmm. $47 grand to do that. Takes a long time to make that money back. Oh well, we work for the bank now. Do it. Wow, the banks make loads of valuables. Are helicopters really the best way of transporting heavy bags of gold and jewels? Probably not. But let's be honest, would you be more impressed if your gold bullion arrived by train, truck, or helicopter? Wish I hadn't said that, because the honest answer for me is truck. So it's not going to be terrific, but you are going to make me money. But yes, I think train is the superior mode of transport for all this gold. These helicopters aren't cheap to run. There we go though, still makes us money. Let's see, helicopter income. Do we have that, or is it all just under air income? Aircraft income. Acceptable. Running costs go through the roof now. I'm not sure I trust Jake with my valuables as a bank. He'd be too attached. Nonsense! We're trusting Marvin, our manager. Come to think of it, didn't we build our headquarters at some point, somewhere, somehow? Wasn't it here? Ah, here's our headquarters. It looks a lot like how we established it. Oh, we only see one of our own burning buses from our location here. These buses are getting hella old. How in the world do I replace these? Every bus to have ever come out of here could probably do with being upgraded or replaced. What does the red mean? Doesn't mean broken down. You could forgive me for thinking that. Hold on, I can pin. And then when I hit delete, yes! Okay, so red means it's well past its bedtime. So what can I do with them? Perhaps I have to return them to depot and then do something to them. I can try. I'll figure it out yet. So back they go. But then what? Then what? Where is my depot? I am blind as a bat here. Come on, eyes, don't let me down. No, they're gonna let me down. Okay, well, I'll just center on it. Okay, here it is. Sell, auto replace. All road vehicles in the depot. Okay, you gonna replace them? Ah. Nope, you're still old. Nope, I don't understand that one bit. Jake, take a look at the bus tab on the management list icon. Can be used for some magical things. The bus tab on the management list icon. Do you mean this tab? Well, it brings them all up. Oop. Click to protect this group from global auto replace. Rename, delete. Remove, available. There must be some global auto replace, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe it needs to be found from some other place. Ain't here. Music's pretty swanky. Somebody early on said it would get a little grating, but I'm not seeing it. Jake, connect your roads for love's sake. You ask too much. Okay, there's something I really love. The towns grow organically. They don't need me to babysit all their road network and stuff. That's something that Patrician 4 really let me down on. So Prattborough is growing, slowly but steadily, ever since I introduced a mail system. It's only got one bag of mail needed there. So, not a huge demand for this, but we're picking up. We're doing good. There's hardly anybody to pick up and move around here. But we get our wood. We're not taking it to the houses though. Maybe I could, would, or should. At least we got this sorted now. Ah, but I know I discovered that these guys didn't really want anything. At least I think I did. Aye, all they accept is mail. Unless I'm completely mistaken on how that works, but I don't think I am. I'm glad I haven't had any more of my planes burst into flames. That couldn't have been good for our image. But Malton still loves us. We're outstanding. Fund local road construction. Causes considerable disruption to road traffic for up to 6 months. That doesn't sound good. Attract more passengers and cargo? I already can't service all the people that are here. I wonder if I have the money to clone about 1 gorillion of you. Get to it. Maybe there are better, newer aircrafts that I can put to use. Like the aerospace. The Darwin. Life expectancy goes down when you ride the Darwin. Oh, but then again, holds a lot of people. Sure. I got money to burn. There must be a way to just give someone else's orders to you, but I don't see it. I do worry a bit about planes though. It really just feels like cheating. They generate so much money and move so many people. Malton is megalopolis at this point. Jake, road vehicles, manage list, replace vehicles. I thought this would be it, but I could be wrong. Road vehicles, manage list. Replace vehicle. I'm not seeing anything there. But what do I know? Open a vehicle with an already planned route. Use the go-to pointer on the text. That's incredible. So I could say go to this. Wow. This game thought of everything, really. And this just goes to show it's not the high rises that are the problem. It was such a tragedy what happened in our other place. Also, are you on fire again? You look pretty on fire. But pretty hard to argue with that pure profit being made from transporting all these valuables. I mean, I'm sure I'd be making a whole lot more money if, I don't know, I had something with an actual capacity like a railway. But there are all these farms in the way. Do farms have any actual impact on the game? Maybe more farms allow for these to produce more grain and such. If you look out on your left hand side, you will be able to see the smoke clouds of Pratborough, where we throw out loads of old crappy vehicles. Well, I'm servicing them and the town is growing. It feels really good. Makes me wish I'd actually played this with a map perhaps 1/4 of the size of this one, so that it could feel more homely. Maybe 1/4 is pushing it, perhaps half the size? Because everything I've done feels very disconnected. I kind of want to slap it all together. But boy do I like this, and do I love making that money. Jake, building through farms does nothing, it just costs slightly more. You say slightly. Now we have this farm. Farms go to factories. You're a factory. And factories go to houses. So really, why am I not just having you go dut? Let's see just how expensive. Am I doing this right? Not sure if I am. Okay, I thought there was a slope there, but there is no slope there. Sure, that is not cheap, but we'll do it anyway. And I wonder if it can go both ways. I could even connect it up with a valuable guy, but I don't think we need to pay much heed to that. Alright, that'll do. Certainly building some very basic stuff. Someday I'll make a lot better. Because yeah, I really think that's going to happen. This is going to become a staple for Simulation Sunday. Curse you, Bane. Curse you and all you stand for. So this is going to need grain, because you produce grain and livestock. Maybe I can give it both. 1 livestock, 3 grain. Because it doesn't make... Okay, no, they make a lot of livestock and not a lot of grain. So what, 1 grain hopper takes 30 tons of grain. Oh. They can't be connected. Well, don't that just suck? Well, let's get lazy then. No, that's not what I want at all. Must be aggravating for people wanting to tell me stuff when I'm busy absorbed like this. It's the best thing we got. I was complaining about the floss earlier, but maybe I should give it a go. It just seems inferior to the UU-37. It's more expensive, only slightly faster, higher upkeep, barely any change in life. Well, what the hell, we'll do it anyway. It's got power, right? And we'll have you be the grain hopper then. Couldn't be simpler. Just move between the two. This probably doesn't make much money. You know, I now can't tell which one is which. That's the grain hopper, right? Goodbye, grain hopper. Nah, that should be plenty, actually. Do me proud. Is this gonna get me much then? Hardly anything. Jake, listen to Bane, please, QQ. They can be connected. Please learn how to combine stations or add additional stations to them. Okay. I will. But I think I'm going to learn that in another run of this, because that was 2 hours of open TTD, and it was a lot of fun. But it's not the kind of lot of fun that, okay, I'm done here, I'm going to throw it away, because this is a game I want to spend some time with. Probably chuck this city because it's really just being a poke things and figure out how the game works city, but I'm going to be back with this. How did I not see that? There's oil money to be made as well. Yeah, I'm going to be back with this game in Simulation Sunday. Not this one, but certainly ones to come, because it's just too much fun. So cheers to that one, Bane. I'm actually going to play Bane's other game that he requested in just a wee bit. I'm going to take the stream down for 10 minutes or so, and then be back with the other mystery game. I say mystery game because I can't remember the name of it. In any case, cheers Bane, and cheers all for watching. This was Open TTD. I'm sure I did not do it justice, but someday I will, and I will be back for that day. Ciao for now.